Most people remember Winston Churchill as the bulldog prime minister who led Britain through its darkest hour. But what happened after the war was won? Today, we uncover the lesser-known chapter of Churchill's life, the years after Downing Street and its return to it. After winning World War II, Winston Churchill lost the election of 1945, even though the majority of the people supported him and loved him as their leader. The reason why was because Churchill's campaign was focused on criticizing the Labour Party, which horribly backfired. Many people wanted reforms after the war, and Churchill was a war guy, not the man to keep a country stable at peace.
Clement Attlee won the 1945 election by a landslide. He promised the people a mixed economy and more employment. He focused a lot on rebuilding the British economy. He also focused a lot on decolonization. He actually set free Palestine and India. He also advocated for the American money being used to redevelop Western Europe after World War II. He also encouraged the US to be more aggressive in the Cold War. Unfortunately, the lack of food, housing, and jobs persisted, no matter the reforms he made. He also relied way too much on American money, therefore weakening British power. He then lost the election of 1951 and the election of 1955.
Churchill's Conservative Party was re-elected to power in 1953 as an outer man. He was not very focused on internal policies, but he did notably privatize steel and rail transport. He spent much of his focus working on diplomatic relationships and was focused on the Cold War. Ever since World War II, he was extremely focused on foreign policy. He wanted to make sure the United Kingdom had good relations with the US so they could prevent a nuclear war, was his top priority.
Truman and Churchill had good relations. The Americans wanted to put troops in West Germany, and the British wanted to keep their territory in the Middle East. However, when Eisenhower was elected, Churchill was very dismayed. Churchill said that Eisenhower didn't know the implications of a nuclear bomb, and he refused to meet with Soviets after Stalin died. Churchill just got even more annoyed.
During Churchill's third term, he suffered frequent strokes and a variety of health issues. His successor was Anthony Eden. Many wanted Churchill to resign, but he did not, mainly because Eden was also suffering from health issues. Later, Churchill finally resigned in 1955, and Eden became the next prime minister. Churchill would go on to live in a peaceful 10 years after he resigned in 1955. He was frustrated about the rule under Eden, but he couldn't care less. After a hip injury, many thought after that he would become depressed. He had a stroke on January 10, 1965, and died two weeks later.